Welcome back to the last edition of the Riverhawk Student Spotlight this year. I'm your host, Christian Vetrone, and today I'm joined by junior Hannah Alderfer and senior jumper Keith Green. How are we doing today?
Good.
So Keith, I'm going to start with you. So in your last meet, how did it feel for you to secure a first place finish in the triple jump?
Oh, it felt great. It's always a good feeling when your goals are accomplished and you put all that work in, especially when you're going against some good competition where you, your teammates, and your coaches all know you're gonna have to bring it in and show up that day.
And then Hannah, so during outdoor championships, you were able to secure a first place finish in the long jump. What did it mean to you to be able to score points for the women's team this past weekend?
Yeah, so for the women, we knew that every point was going to count if we wanted to win the championship. So going into the final jump, we were behind in the long jump. So being able to step up and be the person to get those points felt really good.
And then Keith, so you took a year off from track. Obviously, you're a multi-sport athlete here with football and track. So what was it like coming back this year to help the men secure 2 landmark championships?
It definitely was a tough decision taking that time off. I can't say I necessarily wanted to, but I wanted to focus on football for a little bit. But coming back felt great, and winning the 2 landmark championships is amazing. We have a great team here, a great program, and a great culture here. We all work hard and know what we're going out to achieve.
So Hannah, you are a junior. So what did it mean to you to be named captain this year as a junior?
Yeah, I think it's a big honor to be a captain, and I really like being able to be that support system for my team. And especially being alongside some of the senior captains, being able to look up to them as a role model, I think it means a lot.
And then Keith, back to you. So you're, like I said before, you are a 2-sport athlete. So what was that transition like this year from going from football to track and having pretty much sports all year round?
I mean, it's really on me just to center my focus on now from football to having a team to work together and trying to achieve a goal and just win a game to now I got to focus on myself and really put the work in to get my jumps right and, motivating the team as well. We all we still a family culture between both teams, but it was a smooth transition coming back to track. And the team welcomed me with open arms. The coach welcomed me with open arms, and I was excited to come back, and they were excited to have me back as well.
And then Hannah, so what emotions have you felt since winning multiple championships here at Susquehanna?
I think I feel really lucky to have the team atmosphere. I think we all really support each other well, especially in those championship meets. Everyone's out cheering, supporting each other, and it just feels so much better to win as a team rather than individual like sometimes track is.
So is there any specific moments you both can go back to about championship weekends and anything just around the team that have made your experience better in the track program?
Like Hannah said, we all really support each other, and that's something we talk about every week when we come back to practice and break down. So I would just say being there for each other, cheering. I mean, we stood in the rain for 2 days, so I mean, it's definitely a memorable experience.
Yeah, and I think last year when the women specifically won their first outdoor championship ever, it felt really good as a women's team to be able to come together in that moment.
So since you guys both are upperclassmen, especially Keith, since you are a senior, what would you guys say to the first years now moving to sophomores and the first years who are incoming to succeed in this program?
I would just say to just trust the process. You're going to have to put work in, and you're going to see yourself progress over the years. And it may not happen how you want it in the first few years, but just trust the process and trust your coaches as well and put the work in and the success will come later on.
Yeah, going off of that, putting in the work in the off season and getting that in, especially in the fall, to create kind of a schedule for yourself to get into when season comes, being able to work on your academics and athletics at the same time.
And then lastly, what is in store for this team next year and into the future?
They have a good culture here. I mean, I won't be back, but they have a good culture here as long as they stick to their mottos and support each other and keep working hard and keep bringing in more athletes who are going to compete and show up in events. I think this team is in good hands for the next few years and will continue to have success.
I think we're looking to be a team that can move past the landmark championship and get more people going to regionals and nationals going next year.
Well, congratulations to you both on 2 great seasons in indoor and outdoor, and thank you for both joining us today. Thank you for watching the last edition of this year's Riverhawk Student Spotlight.